Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about the land sittings of Arabs. Understand? Now we have already seen that these Arab lands, the topographic situation of the Arab was very dry and not so fertile. So the entire Arabian peninsula is surrounded by the Red Sea. Now, the Red Sea in the west. If you see the Arabian situation, the Arab lands. So now, in the west, here is the Red Sea. Red Sea. Red Sea is here. Or in the southern Red Sea in the west, Red Sea is the situated, and that is the markets western sides, Red Sea and the Arabian Sea in the south. Or if you see on the map, the here is Arabian Sea in the south of the Arabian Sea. Here is Arabian Sea, or here is Adan, a very good harbor is here, and or if you in the east of Arab, we can see here that in the east here is the Persian Gulf. Persian Gulf is here. Understand? So now this Arabian peninsula is the surrounded by the three. Here the Red Sea in the west. You can see on the map. You should observe in the map, or in southern area, or in the southern part we see it is the surrounded by Arabian Sea, or it's a eastern part is the surrounded by Persian Gulf, and we have seen the most of the Arabian part is the peninsula is either desert or the dry land. Most of the Arabian part is the desert and the dry land. It is the and now here the regular rainfall in the yearly receives very scanty. This area, Arab receives a very scanty rainfall. Very little amount of rainfalls now occurs here every year, and the period of drought now, and this is the drought prone area. Arab is the very drought prone area, and now the droughts extends commonly the droughts extends 1 year to the 3 years, up to extends the 1 to the 3 years, and this is the a common phenomena geographical or the a climatical common phenomena that the this rainfall this just a famine or the drought occurs and continues for the 3 years. And now moreover coastal area gets the little more coastal area of the Arab now gets a little more rainfall receives a little more rainfall in comparison to the its internal area or internal parts. Understand? And moreover coastal area had the some or brief spells of rainfall occur mainly in winter and spring season. The when the rainfalls happens in the winter or spring, during the spring season, a brief rainfall occurs here. A brief rainfall happens here. Okay, so a brief rainfall occurs during the just a spring or winter season. A spring or winter season, during this time a brief rainfalls happens, and moreover brief spells or region lacks the in a good harbor. Here although it is surrounded by the three here the gulfs, Red Sea, the Persian Gulfs and Arabian Sea. Understand? But even then, there is a this Arab lacks the good harbor. Good harbor. Only apart from Aden. Aden is a very good harbor. Understand? And apart from that, there is no good harbors of this peninsula. There is no good harbors, and the Hajr River is only a river which now just provides a transport, which provides the transport and communication facilities between the eastern and western region. Between the eastern and western region, the Hajr River this provides the from eastern to the western regions, and a communication facilities this provides only. But this Arab also lacks rivers. Understand? Rivers are not so many here. So as a Hajr River only provides a communication from that is the east to the west or west to the east. This is the communications facilities here, or this is the full of arid plateau and the sandy plains. And apart from that, entire area is a plateau or the sandy. Most of the zones and the area of the Arab is the sandy and the plateaus. Understand? So here it is the very hard. Their life they now they lead a very difficult lives. Very Arabs lead the very hard life because of the so unfavorable climatical conditions of the Arabs and the unfavorable geographical settings. Now they have no the fertile lands, alluvial soil, understand, or to be the cultivated well. So that's why, and the area is quite sandy, and the plateau, or hardly there is hardly any greenery, and that is why since the entire zone is the sandy or the plateau, so it is the quite natural that one can't get the greenery or the greenery or the vegetation. It is the lacks. This area lacks this greenery scenes or the vegetation. There is very difficult to find those greeneries, and however the land is dotted with a number of oases formed by springs or wells. Even then, the land is full of dotted with dotted with the springs and springs or the wells, and which form the oasis in the large span of the between the or the or somewhere we find the yes, some of the greenish or the water springs and the wells. So this is called the oasis of if you in the vast sandy zones or the desert zones, and we find the some vegetation and the waterfalls and like that, so those areas is called as the oasis. Understand? So the this no doubt the Arab is dotted with the oasis. Many of the oases are also found there, and moreover, a vast unbroken arid zone lying at the heart of peninsula is known as the Nazd. 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 A vast in the heart of this, you can say here, this is the Nazd. Nazd. This is the very unbroken plateau area and the desert area. This is called as the Nazd, and Moreover, the central part of Western Arabia. So now we can see here, here is the Western Arabia. If you see this area, the Western area, or this area is called as the, this is known as the Hijaz. Hijaz. This is known as the Hijaz. 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 This area will be the known as Hijaz, and moreover, Hijaz. You can use here the J also. The J. This is the Hijaz. Understand? This area is called as the Hijaz. Entire. Or between this, in the middle of this area, Makkah and Medina. The two places emerged. The two now city emerged, Makkah and Medina, or the this later on became the central part of the Hijaz. The central part of the Hijaz, Makkah and Medina, this emerged here. Makkah and Medina. So this Makkah and Medina as the emerged here as a center, religious centers of the Islam. We know the religious center of Islam, and moreover, the hills and the rocks of Hijaz are barren, and the entire area is arid. Although this area is a very barren or arid zones, completely arid zones, and the barren zones, and the life is very difficult here. And now, just say the environment helped the Arab to the brave, and this is the reason that the Arabs are very brave. Now the nature makes us the brave. The challenges, more challenges as we get, more challenges as we get by the nature, the more resistance we create we create the more resistance, more challenges we accept, and now we human being makes ourselves ourselves as the worth living, and we accept the challenge, we fight the challenge, and now or we try to exist under these challenges. So now students, you can understand the topography or the geographical settings of the Arab. Understand? Or Makkah and Medina now emerged here. Okay, so these Arabs situation you can understand. The inhabitants of the central and northern western Arabia continue to live a nomadic life. No doubt, here is a no and is settled right, and the people from most of the people or the area now emerged as a nomadic culture developed, because there was no any kind of the agricultural any kind of the favorable conditions on behalf of the nature. So that's why they had to rear the large scale of the animals and the cattle. So they, most of the Arabs now dependent on the pastoralism, reared the goats and sheep and other and the camel they reared and moved from one place to other place in quest of vegetation for and the food and fodders for their animals, and the vegetations, or they on lived on their animals products whatever they had. Understand? So now this kind of a life, a nomadic life, they were bound to and compelled to live. Understand? Nomadic life, this the nature compelled them to adopt the nomadism. Understand? So this is the or camel, particularly the domestication of the camel began almost the c 2000 BC, almost the c 2000 BC. Understand? Circa approximately 2000 BC, the camel was reared and it was the maid, and a specialized pastoral nomadism came into the as a result, a specialized pastoral nomadism came into the existence. Camel pastoralists were known as the Bedouins. 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 Bedouins say the camel pastoralists. They were the camel pastoralists. Camel pastoralists. Bedouins were. Understand? So this they emerged in the Arabians' life, and they now moved from oasis to oasis with their animals. Moved oasis to oasis with their animal in quest of the water. Understand? In quest of the fodder for their animals. Understand? So now here we can see that the salient features of these Bedouins were the some of the Bedouins did not settle at a place permanently. You know that the nomads don't or the nomads don't and pastoralists don't just settle at the one place. They are bound to move. Moved from one place to other place in search of their fodders and the fodder and other requirements. They have to keep on moving. Understand? Or migrating from one place to other place, and they lived a nomadic life, no doubt, or domestication. Now they by Bedouins domesticated some of the animals like the camels, donkey, dogs, cats, dogs, dogs, and the goats, sheep. These were the animals of domestication. Understand? They domesticated these animals, and moreover, the Bedouins always kept moving from place to place in search of food, or mainly the food. What kind of the foods was available in Arab? The dates. 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 In quest of dates from one place to other, and the pastures land, the green lands, some rather the where they could get pasture land means the lands where the fodders could be the farm, fodders grown or grew. Understand? Or naturally fodders uh, could be found there. So in quest of the fodders and for their own fruits, the dates, for the dates, they moved on and kept on, or they kept on moving right to green area of the deserts which were known as the oasis. Right to green area. These green area were green areas called as the oasis. Understand? That where the some springs and the water could be the available, and the wells. Understand? Or the area is a little bit or the vegetations was vegetation found there. Understand? So this because of these requirements, they kept on the moving from place to, and thus where there were the springs of water and cluster of palm trees. Springs of water in the oasis, springs of waters were present there, and as well as the pastures and water for their animals as well. Water for their animals they could get there. Understand? So this was the reason of the movements of these Bedouins from one place to other place. These were the tribals, nomadic, the early tribal nomadics of the Arabian deserts. Understand? And moreover, they did some farming near the oasis also, and wherever they founded the waters at the oasis, where they just they got into the involved in agricultural work also, and thus raise some grains for their requirements, and sometimes the grains they could cultivate for their requirements in the Oasis area, around the Oasis area. And what the straw they got from the agriculture, various plants serve as a good fodders for their animals. Various kind of the plants, shrubs and plants and thorny plants are generally found in the desert area. You have studied in the geography also. So, and the shrubs are found. So now those serve as a fodder for their animals. Understand? So now this was, and these nomads always struggle for survival and were often at the war. Now their life was very difficult. Their life it was a very difficult to survive them. So their life was much much difficult. They had to live their difficult life, and moreover, they had to be at the struggle. Sometimes their life was not peaceful. For their existence, they had to be the fight and to be the at a struggle against the other people and moreover it was mentioning that, especially particularly in Hijaz, there were a number of spots where the rainfall was more regular or where the spring and wells provided sufficient water for the irrigation. Now, in the area of Hijaz, and the coastal area of Hijaz, regular water rainfall used to happen. Understand, regular rain. So that is why the because of that here was a possibility of a settled life and the agricultural life. Agricultural occupations could be done, agro occupations, because this area of the Hisa got the and received the rainfall rather regular in comparisons to the other parts of the Europe, rather regular. So that's it. This now, thus there were limited possibilities of cultivation grain together with the date palms, and the limited agriculture was done for the grains, and moreover fruits or vegetables could be the found there. Understand? So this is the such a settlement often targeted the Bedouins raid, but the Bedouins were the nomadic people, and time to time, sometimes they used to attack and used to attack for the grains and for the productions. What happens there? They wanted to loot. They used to looting by the rates of these settled peoples. To these settled peoples, they used to looting, and now at the sand desert, the Bedouins' life too had a next thing is that such as the settlements, Bedouins raid, Bedouins in order to augment their resources, they wanted to enhance their resources. So for that, often took raids against the neighboring Bedouins tribes and the settled communities. So amongst the Bedouins used to raid against the Bedouins. Why? Because to enhance their own resources. For cattle's के लिए fight maybe for the cattle's they attacked on their own Bedouins community. Understand? Other Bedouins community who were also the pastorals for a fight. You can say the fight for the grabbing or capturing the more animals, enhancing their own augmentation, enhancing their own position. Understand? So for that they were at the fight together, and moreover, here the Bedouins, in order to augment their resources, and often took the raid against the neighboring Bedouins, tribes and settled people also. Camel was the main source of transport and also the friend in need. Camel was the just what they call the camels in the desert area. It was the most effective and convenient means of the transportation in the desert area. You know what the camel is called? Understand? Or moreover, and the camel supposed to be the a good friend in the need. Camel is supposed to be the a good friend in the needs. Understand? So and the main source of transportation, as the sand of the desert Bedouins life had become very dry and dull because of the and the climate of the deserts had turned them hardy and cruel. So this climate makes us the cruel and climate makes us the active. Climate climate of a place makes us the determines our nature. Whether you are the lazy, you are the hardworking, that's climate shapes for climate. According to climate, for the if the climate provides it and gives it and places the lots of challenge, then your life is the very challenge, full of challenge and the hard life. If it gives the easy life, you will be the very easy. Your life will be the very luxurious. So this what the climate provides gives the this depends the your our nature and the work. Moreover, the social organization of the Bedouins was based on the independent tribes. They were the very independent, or each tribes recognized as a common ancestors. Each tribes had its recognitions on the basis of their ancestors. Understand? So, students, today this is the let's say further study we shall continue. Thank you very much.